All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, and to the Bayashat, the house of David. I'm Ayashatad, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds who are Salakia, whose father's line goes back. You are the true children of Israel, all right, that the Bible speaks of. 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel will be the governing body under Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right, King David the 12th, and then the rest of the multitude of the men, women, and children who believe upon the testimony will be the first class, all right, the elect of the nation of Israel, all right, the Bayashadabadat, the house of David, all right. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this lesson. It's not really meant to be that long, but the Spirit's going to let it go, how long it's going to go, and take it where it's going to go. All right? But without further ado, we'll get into this lesson. All right? Book of Jonah, chapter 3, verse 1 and 2.
You say Jonah?
Yeah.
This is Jonah 3 and 1. It says, And the word of Yahweh came unto Jonah the second time, saying, Arise, go into Nineveh, the great city, and preach unto it the preaching that I bid thee.
Right. So if you've ever read, or most people, even if they haven't read, they know the story about Jonah and the whale. All right. The pulpit pimp has told this story numerous of times. All right. But Jonah was a prophet. All right. First and foremost, he was a prophet. He tried to resist the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which that's why he ended up in the well. All right. Another thing just to show you that you will do what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has purposed you to do. All right. But in this case, this is the second time that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai had told Jonah, get up and speak my word, prophesy. All right. And prophesy against Nineveh. All right, Nineveh is in Assyria. All right, Nineveh was the capital of Assyria. All right, and it is modern day Babylon. All right, Egypt, aka Rome 2.0. All right, here on the shores of America. All right, which is a representation of that very thing, because systems are reincarnated. Okay, if you can receive it through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai sent his prophet, all right, and in these days sent his prophets to go and prophesy the downfall of this place as the downfall of Nineveh, Salakia, in that day. All right, we got it.
That was 2.
2. Isaiah, Salakia, I thought.
You said 3.
Isaiah 13 and 2.
This is Isaiah 13 and 2. It says, Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Right. And this is what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has commanded us to do. To go into the gates of the nobles. All right. We're to be out on the highways and byways preaching and prophesying the downfall of this kingdom. All right, of Babylon the Great, a.k.a. Sodom and Gomorrah, a.k.a. Rome 2.0, all right, a.k.a. Egypt. This is the place where Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has set his prophets, all right, to herald in his great coming, his only begotten son to come back for the downfall and the destruction of this place. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is not pleased with the way that the earth is being ran right now. The management that's on the earth is a bunch of crap. Okay? So he has his prophets to prophesy the downfall before the destruction actually comes. So you have been warned.
Right. The prophets on the highways and byways, they were waving that banner of truth. Preaching this Bible, the truth of the Bible, all right in front of these devils' faces,
Duh. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai requires that. He requires these things of the men of Israel, his prophets. All right?
kind of their hearing and watching His word, go out.
Yep.
Did you want me to read down on it?
Yeah, read down on 3.
Yeah. It says, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness.
Right. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has called his sanctified ones, his mighty ones. Who is that? The elect. The elect of the nation of Israel. Can you read it in the NIV, I believe? It's the NIV or NLT as well. Hey, just so you know who Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is calling. All right? He has fishers, and he's going to turn those fishers into hunters. Okay?
Isaiah 13:3 in the NIV. It says, I have commanded those I prepared for battle. I have summoned my warriors to carry out my wrath, those who rejoice in my triumph.
Right. So it is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai who has prepared his warriors. All right. The prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai are a part of his military. All right. Are a part of his military as well as the Alahayim. Okay. It's a different branch of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's government. All right. And right now, it is our job to fish for the elect, to be out on the highways and byways and to bid you unto the marriage and to give you the warning. All right. Just as nations, the NATO, Iran, Iraq, all these other nations are declaring war. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is declaring war against the world. All right? For the atrocities that have been committed unto his name, unto his image, and unto his land. All right? It is these nations only mimic power. They know not the true power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Everything that they do is mimicking that which is already is. All right? Which is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. I can get it. I'm right here. It's going to be the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1, and it reads, Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the faces of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. All right? These people have not made any account for the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian, as well as the speckled bird whose father's line goes back, who's out on the highways and byways first and foremost. Has not made any accounts for those prophets, those men, all right, preaching and teaching, making their bodies a living sacrifice, calling and bidding Israel unto the marriage, but as well as telling you other nations, hey, that's not the way to do it. And because you've done it this way for so long that you are found guilty. You are found guilty in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, our Lord and Savior. And there is a price to pay. All right? You would think if you had somebody saying, hey, you better get right, or you better ask for forgiveness so your punishment could be a little bit less, that you would wise the hell up. But the pride of Esau, Edom, chiefly first and foremost, and the pride of you other heathen nations, and 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Your prideful spirit is going to ultimately be to your demise and to your destruction. All right? 2/3 of the nation of Israel, hey, you have no care. You must be born back through the loins of the elect, because you are reprobate, degenerate nigglets. And that's why Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to put you down. Because you don't know any better. You can't get right. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai requires more out of his nation. All right? Isaiah 46:8.
Okay.
And if you got to pray or something.
This is Isaiah 46 and verse 8. Remember this, and show yourselves, men. bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai says, remember this. Hey, show yourselves men. All right? Show yourselves men. Show yourself to be to have the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai in the forefront of your mind. Show yourself men to stand up and to tell this devil and to tell these heathen nations their judgment. Don't be afraid. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he directs us to remember that which he has made us. Remember who you are and whose you are. There is no more time left to be on your P. Diddy spirit, your folly and bullshit spirit. All right? He said, remember your transgressions. Remember the things that led you astray and do them not. Repent and cast those away. Cling unto him. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is willing and able to give you the mercy that you're looking for. Provide you with the grace, love, and understanding. But it's going to cost you to submit and to change your ways. To realize that you don't know it all and that you don't have it all in the bag. But it is Yahweh Shem Yahushai who has everything. And it is him who can lead you and guide you in the right direction. All right? Because chaos, disorder, famine, and cancellation and deletion and death is coming. It's here. But it's going to be even on a more massive scale. You got it? I thought you had a pre.
I do got a pre.
Okay.
This is, I'm going to start at, this is Joshua 24:14. It says, now therefore fear Yahweh and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve ye Yahweh.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, put away the idols, put away the bullshit. All right? Put away the bullshit. He said he is bountiful in mercy and grace and forgiveness.
Right. And if you didn't follow the order, if you were, he said on the other side of the flood,
Mm-hmm.
So the wicked over our people got took out in there, and they got took out in Egypt too. Think about the ones that rebelled again or wasn't thinking Moses was,
that guy.
You don't know what he's talking about. They put blood on the doorpost.
Right.
Yeah. And it said, Israel is a hard-hearted, stiff-necked people.
God. But here it is. Yahweh Shem Yahushai yet has mercy and grace for you.
All right, you gonna fuck around and find out.
Right. Because that's what 2/3 of Jake is gonna get. They need it. They need to fuck around and find out.
Verse 15 it says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord Yahweh.
God. As for me and my house, all right, those men who believe upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the doctrine coming out of GMS, 100% truth.
Yeah.
All right?
That's who Yahweh Shem Yahushai is claiming, and is coming back for, is his people, His people are the sincere believers, in this faith.
John.
And that's who the elect is, the chosen of Israel, in these times.
Those that submit and commit their way unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Right? Can you read that again one more time?
Yeah, verse 15. 15?
Yeah.
It says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, all right, and that's what, you got a lot of Jake that say, when, unlearned Jake, they say, my God wouldn't, wouldn't say that.
I was just,
You know,
you know that.
he wouldn't do that. You know, but it's right there in the scriptures.
God.
That don't apply to today.
Right.
You
That was
know?
in times past.
Right. Well, if you believe in the God of the Bible, all right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua did it in times past, and he could do it again, just as he's going to bring forth these plagues.
Right.
You know, as he already is bringing forth these plagues in Babylon the Great.
God, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not a man that he should lie, nor the son of man. All right. He changes not, but he's continued to make good on his word. He stated that he, all right, you don't want to get right. You want to do the things of the world that you think are pleasing to this world or lawful to this world. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is law is just all the way through and through. All right, he set the standard. He built the stage. Okay. So how can anything be more lawful than what Yahweh Shem Yahushua has set up and has purposed it for? But you want to be on your diddler lifestyle. You want to believe in Egypt, the Aleister Crowley, Anton Dubé, do as thy wilt spirit. It'll be to your destruction.
Continuing on, it says, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the powers which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the powers of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah, everything that you've served, every place that you've been in times past, historically, in these other nations, all right, that you've served, their gods, it has always been detrimental to you. Where are their gods for you now? How have they helped you lately? They've never helped you. It's always been for your downfall and your demise and a distraction. Here it is. You try to be a Muslim, but the Muslims of the other countries don't accept you. You had to come up with a Farrakhan, so-called black Muslim. Okay? You can't just be a Muslim. All right? You are a black Catholic, where the Pope don't even want to touch you. All right? You're everything else, and you're defiled and looked down upon on every other fashion of so-called what they think is the truth, and it has nothing to do with the truth. You're still a fucking stain on a lie. All right? You're a blemish to the lie that they're telling you. That's why they want to do away with you. All right? Psalms 94:16.
This is Psalm 94 and verse 16. It says, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Who will? All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua has his men out on the highways and byways. Those who are standing up. Those who are proclaiming and teaching and preaching the name, researching, going into the etymology of words, rehearsing and practicing the righteous acts, turning from their old ways. All right? Conducting themselves and carrying themselves not only as men, but as an Israelite man or as an Israelite woman, proclaiming the heritage that was given unto them, no matter what the cost. No matter what the cost. Because we are already bought and paid for, signed, sealed, and delivered unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua as a nation. But we're trying to be that first delivery. Get that first deliverance of being the elect of the nation of Israel. and Adawan Aratazai. The 144,000 elect men found faithful and true doing the work, as well as the rest of the multitude, men, women, and children who believe upon the testimony. That's something to fight for and strive for. To be the first package delivered unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Yahweh Shai brings us unto the Father. This is the only way that we can enter back into His glory and His grace and His majesty in truth and honesty, is by submitting and being obedient. Doing what it is for us to do as men of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and the men of Israel. The only way is through Yahweh Shai, and to follow the orders that He has set forth to come back unto the Father. Matthew 24 and 46.
It's the book of Matthew 24, so 46.
Yep.
Verse 46, it says, "Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing."
Right. We're blessed if we're found doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai when He comes. If we have did the work until the time that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai not only returns, or until He has deemed your time done. Because what did He say? He said, "Be thou faithful until death."
Mm-hmm.
Unto death. This is how long your faith is supposed to last. On this side. Every day that you're above the ground is a day that you are supposed to work for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That you are supposed to meditate, study, prophesy, teach, preach, repent. It is all these works that you must do. You have to give it all at all times. Not to say you're not going to do something a different way, but your focus should always be on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Whether meditating on the Word, watching the Word, performing and walking in the Word in the way. There is something that you can be doing and should be doing for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You should be working out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Bringing more understanding unto yourself if you're not a teacher, if you're not a prophet, but bringing more understanding by study, by listening, and by practicing the righteous acts to the best of your ability. As the prophets, men out on the highways and byways do, that are truth and in honesty and sincerity. It is also a walk and a job for those believers of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
I'm going to read down verse 47. It says, "Verily I say unto you, that He shall make him ruler over all His goods."
Right? And that's part of being first delivered. That's part of being first delivered of the elect men, of the 144,000 elect men. Being first delivered, you have the first of all good things. All right? Under Yahweh Shai. Everything that is allotted is the best of the best to the higher standard in each man's category and order. And then the multitude of the men, women, and children who were first delivered. That upper echelon of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's elect amongst His nation. All right? Amongst His nation, He has an elect. That's the glory and the majesty you should be striving for. Searching and hoping and praying and working for.
Right. He didn't say He's going to give us, He said all His goods. You know, that goes into being joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. With Yahweh Shai. And get the world, really.
God. Give you everything. He said, in my Father's house are many mansions, right? Other planets to inhabit, other sights to see, other air to breathe, other water to taste.
It's a small, you know, it's a small price to pay.
God.
All right, taking the low on the low side of this on this world, in this world.
Right. Hey, in the low side of this world, hey, is only but for a moment. It's just like a nightmare. All right? As this depiction is showing, all right, this young man crying. It's like a nightmare. But yet in that nightmare, you still see the glory. You still see the deliverance of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Calling into remembrance of what belongs unto us through the will and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. That heritage, the majesty and the glory. All right, 1 Timothy 1:7. And then it'll be, or Slakia, 2 Timothy 1:7, and then 2, 3, and 4.
2 Timothy 1 and verse 7 says, "For the Most High hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind."
Right? So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai didn't give us the spirit to fear man, to fear the cares and to worry about the things of this life that we should fear so much that we stop doing the work, or fear so much that we don't even pick up the plow to do the work. Right? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai says, be not just a hearer of the word, but a doer of the word. We are fishing for the elect of the nation of Israel. Is that you? Ye men of Israel? Is that you? You daughters of Israel? Is it you to come back unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to forget the cares of this world? You see how this thing is going. You see how it's all, the end game is being played out. There is no cares for you. You do not fit in this world, Jake. This world was never meant for your prosperity in its current state. It's always meant for your demise, to break you and to humble you, to put you in remembrance of who you are and whose you are. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. All right, looking like the other nations, but your father's line goes back to those bywords. Negro, Latino, Native American, or Seminole Indian. It is you who Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai has a care for. It is the love that he has for you. But it's only the elect of his nation that will make it the first go around. Strive for his perfection. Strive for his approval. It's your duty. It's your duty as a child of the nation of Israel.
2 Timothy 2 and 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
Right, so don't care so much about this life, all right, that you forget to live for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Don't care so much about this life that you put off, the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and trying to make it or be a part of this world, to sustain yourself in this world. All right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai provides you with everything that you need. It's all right to have a business. It's all right to strive for and have goals. But it's not all right to give up on your salvation and strive for the cares of this life more than the cares for the life to come. To strive for the perfection and the majesty and the glory of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. To obtain the mercy and grace of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's what you're striving for. Because that mercy and that grace leads unto salvation if you obtain it. You have benefits without even knowing him. All right? Hey, day in and day out that we eat food. Day in and day out that we breathe air. Wear defiled fabrics. These offenses of the law. The stuff that they put in and give us to eat, to breathe, to watch. The enchantments that they do on the left-hand side, these witches and warlocks, these pharmakia, all right, pharmacists that do things, side effects of shit. Hey, it's Yahweh, by the grace and mercy of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai are we yet here, still living, still breathing, to do his work and to do his will. All right, so don't get tangled up with the affairs and the cares of this life. Your P. Diddy's and news and all kinds of other wicked shit that's going on. All right, your TD fakes and all these influencers and that are in the news. Get out of the distraction. And cling unto the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because the time is at hand. You got anything? All right. Well, Lord willing, this was an edifying, uplifting lesson. I want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone. To all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity. To the men, women, and children, listen, learn to the Bible, should never doubt the house of David. To the next time, it's Men of Valor, Las Vegas campus, and Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, Wa Abba Shalom.